Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Again, this is a half-second exposure. I think all of the parameters are set to default. Bit depth is 8. Color balance, I'm going to do a white balance. Okay. Color adjustments, all to default. Frame rate, low frame rate. Rotate, sampling. Digital binning is at 1. No digital binning. Histogram. I'll go to defaults right now. Let's see, what's next? Dark field. I haven't taken a dark yet. Black level. I haven't done a focus yet either. This is basically where the camera focused Thursday night. Okay. Sharpen, I have off. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can find something else. Where is it going to be? Okay. Right now, this is 31 degrees up. Let me see what else.
Telescopes looming to target. Telescopes loom complete.
Okay. Went over to the eagle. Let me try again and go into about 2 seconds. Let's see, there's 2 seconds. Definitely have haze and light pollution in that direction. There's the histogram. Okay, so let me raise the black. I gotta do a focus. I think, folks, I need to go to a star so I can get a focus, maybe. Hi, Brian. Yeah, this is 2 seconds with the gain at 20 out of 160. Let me do a color. I have a lot of high haze today. I gotta do some focus. So let me get a chart up and figure out what I can go through to. There's got to be something near there that I could. Wrong monitor. Let me move it over here. Ah, come on. I gotta put this on monitor number 2. find me a star nearby that I can focus on. How bright is that one? It's
Telescope slewing to target.
going to a star nearby. Let's see.
Telescope slew complete.
Okay. Put on the mask. The ladder. Put on the mask. It's not too far off. A little closer. That looks pretty good. Yes. Okay. To window. Okay, now let's go back to where was I? Back to the eagle.
Telescope slewing to target.
Move it down.
Telescope slew complete.
I'm looking towards a telephone pole now. Okay. Okay, so this is again. This is 2 seconds. Gain at 20. Let me lower the white point a little. Okay, let's try some average stacking. Live stack. 5. Average. Let's see what happens. Hey, Mark. Yeah, well, we already, with 2-second exposures, they're stacking real fast. I'm going to zoom in. That's 150% zoom. I didn't take a dark. I guess I should take a dark. But again, Brian, this is a 2-second exposure. Yeah, gain is 20.47 out of 160. Exposure is 2,000 milliseconds, 2 seconds. Color balance, I did a color balance before. I can do it again. Let's see what happens. I have all the other parameters at the default. I do have the histogram pushed 25 to 150. And we're just chugging along with the stacking. Average stacking of 5. Let me, just for the heck of it, I'm going to throw a black cloth over the top and take a few darks real quick. Black cloth over the dew shield. I'll use a dew shield because of the HyperStar lens. So let me disengage the stacking. Let me go to trigger mode. I'm going to go to 5 seconds. Looping at 5 seconds. And I'm going to capture 5 darks. Sounds good, Mark. So we've got 2 darks captured. 3. And right now it is a relatively cool 81 degrees in the observatory. 4 darks captured. 5 are all 5 captured. So I'm going to export. What I'm going to call this DS10c dark. Okay, and then enable. So the dark is now enabled. Let me uncover the scope. Actually, stacking is killing it. So that's 5 seconds. Let me lower the gain. Let me lower the gain to about 10. This is 5 seconds. Gain 10. There's a satellite coming in at the bottom about 5 o'clock. And I'm going to do average stacking of 5. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, what it's doing, I'm going to stick my nose out the door because I know there was a bunch of haze when I came out to the observatory. A little hazy, not as bad as I thought. Okay. So this is an average stack of 5 5-second exposures. Yes, I do have conversion gain set to high. Down here, conversion gain is set to HCG. But again, the gain setting I have right now is only 10 out of 160. Go back to fit to window. Yep. That shows you the field of view with that 8-inch HyperStar. It's with the DS10c, it measured 2.98 degrees. It's probably just slightly less because the sensor is slightly smaller than the one in the DS10c. So you probably got 2.8 degree field, 2.9. Well, while we're here, I'm going to stop. Oh, I don't have a dark enable. Now the dark's enabled. It didn't enable before. What the heck? I was wondering why I had some colorful pixels. Let's see what happens when the dark gets factored in. They clean up. And when I'm clipping the let me go up to increase the gamma from 1 to about 1.15. So with that, should over time get it a little bit darker. And this is insane for a 5-second exposure. Well, I'm going to move over now to the Swan. Stop the stacking and go to the Omega.
Telescope slewing to target. Telescope slew complete.
Yeah. Let me do a color balance. All right. Now let's go back to the average stacking of 5. Somebody says it's called the lobster, but the lobster lost one of its claws. It only has the right claw, not the left claw. I mean, the field of view, that's pretty incredible field. 'Cause I'm zoomed in now at 200%. When the DS10c, you'll be able to go at real short exposures and not have to zoom in and still get a nice uh, view of this target. The field of view would be about 620, 6 out of 22, about a degree on the 8-inch HyperStar. Hey, Dewey, how's your constellation? I mean, not constellation, but your Milky Way pictures coming. So you're leaving your camp tonight, tomorrow? I mean, this is pretty incredible little view. I'm trying to see what else I can look at around here. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be in the neighbor's tree or not. Okay. I'm going to go to Triffid Lagoon. I'm going to try to split the difference. I'm going to click right between them and say...
Telescope slew into target.
I have to see if that's in the neighbor's tree or not.
Telescope slew complete.
Oh, I got to stop the stack. Stop the stack. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's the lagoon. Where is the... I think the Triffid's going to be at the top. I'm gonna stop the exposure for now. I'm gonna stop the loop. And then I'm gonna, which way I want to move it. Let's see if that moves it the right way. Oh, I gotta stop the stacking, right? I stopped the stacking. Okay. So let's see. I want to go. Oh, I gotta go to video mode. What am I doing? Been away from this so long, I forgot. Video mode, 2 seconds. Okay. Pull the gain up high. Oh, that's too much gain. Oh, there's Lagoon Intrepid. Okay, so now I got to come down more. Well, you can see the blue part, the reflection nebula in the Trifid already. Let's see, now I got to move. That was west. Let me see, north? Nope, I want to go south. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah, pretty incredible. Okay, so now, let me reduce the gain to where I had it before. I had it like a 10. 10, and I was in trigger mode, looping with 5-second exposure. And I thought I had a dark applied. I do. So there's 5 seconds with the well, the star is right in the center, or the star cloud between Lagoon and Trip. It's pretty impressive. Let me I'm going to try tweaking the exposure a little bit. I'm going to stop. I was at 5. Let me go to 7. Do a 7-second. At 7 seconds might be too much for my skies. Let me raise the black back to 25. I'm going to raise the white to about 135, 140. Okay. And now I am going to do an average stack of 5. Okay. No problem, Dewey. Yeah. We started watching Lost all over again. We're on season 2, and after I watched about 3 episodes of that, I decided to look outside. It looked fairly clear with some haze, and sure enough. Yeah, this is not bad. Let me see if I can. I want to darken this up a little bit. Let me see if I can play with contrast a little bit. I mean gamma. Gamma at 1.0. 1. Go to 1.2 maybe. Yeah, 1.2. Yeah. I'm amazed at how well the Trifid colors show up. Let me go back to full window, color balance. I might try popping the red up a little bit. Minus 42, I'm going to go to minus 34. Let's see what happens. The number of stars in this view is incredible. We're only dealing with a 7-second exposure. You can see it got a little bit redder as it adds, and as the stack adds, the redder ones go in and the less red get thrown out. Same thing up here with the trifid. Definitely redder. Oh, I gotta find something else to look for. This eye candy's nice, but yes, yeah. F2.1. It's an 8-inch HyperStar. Yeah, the Bach globules. Got a chance to talk to Bart Bach at Texas Star Party, 82 and 83. He was there. He had just finished writing his book about his Bach globules. You can see them right here. They really stand out well. Yeah, Dewey, that ought to be pretty impressive. Let me see what else. Yes.
Telescope slewing to target.
So let me stop the stack.
Telescope slew complete.
Went over to M22. Oh, that's called the telephone pole nebula. Oh, there's a power pole right in the corner of the property. And it's right behind the power pole. Oh, and I see clouds drifting in from the south. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got the power pole nebula here.
Telescope slewing to target.
Moving away from the telephone pole.
Telescope slew complete.
Fold up the ladder, get it out of the way. Now, okay.
Telescope slewing to target. Telescope slew complete.
See if it moved to where I wanted it to go. Add it. See if you can name this target. Part of the California Nebula. Oh, complete with cloud. Yep, I think we got clouds going through. Yeah, you can see them. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's not helping the viewing, folks. Yeah, I thought I saw some clouds when I looked. Yeah, it is the North American with a cloud in front of it. But yeah, you can see. Well, that's a North American cloud in front of the North American nebula. Yeah, that's not looking good. Let me go see if we're getting ready to get some rain clouds drifting in. Lots of big white stuff coming in from the southeast. Son of a gun. Okay. I can't blame you, Michael. The clouds were here before. It's just, yeah, it's.
Telescope slew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Yeah, I think we'll be ending early tonight. Kind of. The veil isn't there, but we got clouds in front of the veil. Veil's almost dead center. Satellite, clouds, veil, all of the above. Okay, let's see. Boy, it's looking. That's the stuff's coming on that side of the sky. Let me go to. I'll do a meridian flip and see what it does.
Telescope slew into target.
See if I can run away from the clouds.
Telescope slew complete.
Oh, I was only. Oh, no wonder. I was only in 2-second mode when I was looking at the veil. Uh-oh, something's not right. Am I still stacking? No? Dark field correction. No? Oh. Did I miss? Oh, this guy's that bad. Yeah, John, I was doing great until I did a meridian flip, and then all of a sudden, I'm not where it says I'm supposed to be. Should be there. Maybe I'm gonna go back to defaults with that. Everything was working so well, and then I jinxed it, right? Oh, the gain is low. Exposure time. Stop. Let me. There's the star. Where's the star on the handle of the Big Dipper? Right here. Let me go see if I can find it.
Telescope slew into target.
I slewed to Alcade.
Telescope slew complete.
Something's not right. Where's Alcade? I don't see Alcade. Okay, where's my finder scope? Did that meridian flip and lost it. Oh, that baby is way the heck off. Way off. I'm gonna get the Alcade centered in the finder, do a sync on it, and then maybe I'll be able to get. I think that's Alcade. And if it's the wrong star, then I'll really be off. Okay, so now, oh, maybe that was an Alcade.
Telescope synced.
If that was the right star, then this will bring me
Telescope slew into target.
to the dumbbell. Yes, it did. Right there.
Telescope slew complete.
Okay, so this is a 2-second mode. Let's go to trigger mode and let's loop 7 seconds. Oh, I gotta lower the gain. That was too much. Stop. Let me go down to 10 again, where I was before. I had the gain around 10. 10.1, I think it was. Come on, 10. Come on, 10. Exactly 10. Okay, I'm exactly 10. I'm going to go to 5 seconds and loop. Okay, 5 seconds looping, gain 10. Video mode is 5 seconds. The advantage of video mode is you can make gain adjustments, you can make exposure adjustments, you can do almost anything and not have to worry about starting and stopping the loop. Once you go to trigger mode, then everything is controlled by the software and you have to stop the loop to make changes. Okay, so this is a 5 second. Now where's my histogram? Okay, there's the problem. The histogram is almost all the way to the left. Okay. Got about 150, go to 125, raise the black a slight bit, 5. Okay, do I have a dark? I have a dark enabled, and now let me do some average stacking. Okay. So this is 5 seconds. And I do have HCG, high contrast gain, enabled right here. One thing I haven't tried tonight is tried increasing the sharpness. Let me stop this. Stop. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to increase the sharpness like Rock was doing the other night. He said, make it look nasty. That's 250 sharpness. Stop the live stack. And then enable looping 5 seconds. Let's see what happens. See, it's a little noisy when you increase the sharpness, but let's see what happens with the average stacking. And right now I'm zoomed in at 150%. So we got 1 in, 2 out. It's starting to get smoother already. The dark, where's my epic pen? I have epic pen here somewhere. I don't know if you can see the dark lane running down the middle of there. There's another tight dark lane right through here. So this is a stack of 5, averaged 5, 5-second exposures. That's zoomed in. That's max. That's 400%. You're down looking at pixels now. That's 100%. 80%. And full fit to window is about 29% on this with this setup. But that's amazing with 5 seconds.
Telescope synced. Telescope slew into target.
I just moved over to
Telescope slew complete.
sunflower. So I gotta stop. Come on. Stop. I gotta stop the stacking, and then let's go back to looping. Okay. Oh yeah, M101. Forgot about that. That's right here too. Okay. Well, it's M101. I'm gonna go to 101. That's better. It's a little bit bigger than this. Okay. Come on, where's the Ursa Major? There it is, right here. M101. Oh. Okay, right here.
Telescope slew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Okay. There it is, in the center. Okay, now we're at. This is stop. So let's go to 7 like I had before for Lagoon and Trifid. So I'm going to go to 7 seconds. Okay. And then raise the black a little. And then do average stacking. Come on, bug, get off the screen. So 7 seconds, average stacking, 1 in, nothing out yet. Okay. Let me get the hand out of the way. How cool is it up there, Dewey? Right now it is 80 degrees here. Yeah, the sky is, it was not supposed to be clear. Let me increase the contrast a little bit. I went from 0 to 10. Let's see what happens. It's 150% zoom. Or maybe I should have done a white balance here too, huh? Okay. You're starting to see the knots in the arms coming out here. Yeah. And more of the knots over here. Okay. Looking pretty good. I think where the DS287 is going to excel, it's a smaller field of view, so you can go with those smaller galaxies and use them with a scope like this and get some size. Otherwise, it would be like stellar pinpoints with this scope. Don't know, do we? It continues to amaze me. I mean, you're looking at it now. You're seeing a lot of the spiral arms now. Hi, Michael. I didn't see you come in. Oh, okay, there you are. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be clear tonight. That comet that's supposed to be bright, it's not going to be high enough to observe from here until about 3 in the morning, and then it'll be 30 degrees azimuth and about 20 degrees up, real low. Yeah. Yeah, we tried the North American before, but the clouds were there. Let me go see what happened to the clouds and how they're doing. Yeah, I'm zoomed in at 200% right now. I think it moved a little bit. See, here's the full view. You're actually picking up the other galaxy that's nearby. There's another galaxy right here. That's NGC 5474. And what's the information on 5474? 5474 is magnitude 11.5. Have fun, John. I'm going to go outside and see if the stuff from the south is moving further north and it'll be killing us. Yeah, there's a lot of haze everywhere. I think 81, 82 is going to be too low. Yeah, yeah, that's low. That's going to be, yeah, down. It'll be like 15 degrees up. Too low, too low. Where was I was looking at a chart. There was something on the chart and it disappeared. Okay, sky tools. Diffuse nebulae. Cat's paw, that's too low from here. Yeah. That was a nice one. Cocoon nebula. 28 degrees.
Telescope slew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Okay, I gotta stop the stack. I don't need a stack. M101 with the cocoon. Let's see, where's the stack? Stacking off. Okay, so let's hit the erase garbage can. Okay, where's the cocoon? I know it's the end of a big dark lane, but did I get the right? Is there a dark? Is there gotta find me a bright star. M39. Trying to find a bright star near the cocoon. Let me go to. I'm gonna slew to Deneb.
Telescope slew into target. Telescope slew complete.
There's Deneb at the top. Okay, so now let it stop moving. So where did Deneb go? Son of a gun. It's not in the field of view. I can see that. Oh, something happened to my polar alignment. Sounding like rock. I don't have the St. Lawrence. I just got a swamp nearby. Yeah, it's consistently high. Okay. Getting Deneb in the field. Okay. Okay, that's Deneb, so I gotta move it which way? Let me stop. And let me go to video mode. 2 seconds, and let me see which way do I have to move it. That's not north, not east. Yeah, east is the way I want to go. Okay, so now that'll be
Telescope synced.
okay. Let me go back to cocoon.
Telescope slewing to target. Telescope slew complete.
Okay, let's hope we're there. Bingo there. Let's go back to trigger mode. Let me go back to 7 seconds loop. And it is right in the middle of right in the center. So let me, but we're fighting haze here. It was a lot better from Chiefland, Florida. Let me raise the gamma. I'm at about 1.15. Okay. Do I have a dark applied? Cooling, sharpness. Okay, so now let me go to average stacking. Also, I get a little red appearing in the screen, and I think it's light pollution. There's a it's like a dark lane that comes down and surrounds the cocoon and goes back out. The cocoon is like right here. Let's see what happens with the stacking. It's there, but it's not as good as it is when you go to a nice dark sky. Oh well. I don't know if longer exposure would help. Let me see if I can do a color balance. Go on the cocoon itself and do a white balance. See what that does. Yep, it's not the best view I've had of the cocoon. So let me sync on it.
Telescope synced.
Let me see if I can find some. Maybe the crescent would be a better target. Yeah, with these bad conditions, who knows?
Telescope slewing to target. Telescope slew complete.
Oops, I forgot to stop the stack. That's, yeah. Okay. Okay, live stack. Live stack is stopped. Where's the crescent almost dead center? I think I have too much red. Spend a little longer exposure. Maybe I can stop it. 10 seconds may be too much. Let's see. Because the crescent is right there. And you can see the whole arc of the crescent. Where's my... If I could raise the black a little bit, maybe to 20. I could increase the gamma to 1.2 maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's right there. And let me do some average stacking. But yeah, I'm at 10 seconds now. The gain, again, the gain, I've been keeping it low all night long. I'm at 10 out of 160 for the gain. This would be killer if I threw on that 12 nanometer black and white filter, as sensitive as it is. It's 200% zoom. You can see the whole arc of the crescent. I think I'm going to do one more thing tonight. I'm going to try again for the North American, because the clouds drifted through the last time. But let's see what happens. Let me stop the stacking. And let me center on New Orleans.
Telescope slew into target.
Clicked on where New Orleans would be in the North American Nebula, so let's see what happens.
Telescope slew complete.
Okay. There it is. Okay, there it is. So we're at 10 seconds. It'd be interesting is if I stop this, if I increase the gain to 20, but then reduce the exposure to 5. Let's see. So we're at 5 seconds and the gain is 20 out of 160. Let's see what that does. And now let's do the satellite coming in. Get a white balance, close it in. And now let's do stacking. But yeah, it's definitely there. You can see the Where's my pen? I mean, you can see the Gulf of Mexico region is here. The eastern seaboard is here. Then you go up the backside of Mexico along the Pacific coast. So it's funny. Why are there gaps with the stack? That's strange. You would have thought the satellite trails would have been a perfectly long line with no gap. But obviously that was not the case. Well, guys and gals, I'm shutting it down for tonight. I'm going to get me some sleep. I was up late last night with rock. But at least it looks like the camera is working well here on the HyperStar. I'll grab this video and post it to YouTube like I did all the other ones. Thank you all for stopping by and have a great afternoon. See you next time.